Hey, Carl here, and yet another trailer project. We've completed the solar, added that to the trailer this spring, and our last trip or 2 trips ago we went to the Cascale and weighed it, and my axle rating came in at 6,500 pounds, and that was with around 20 gallons of water, so 30 more gallons I could add to it, which would be 300 more pounds. So just getting right close to the 7,000 pound capacity of my axles, and so that was a little concerning, and did some research and decided to go with the MORryde 3000. I forget what that's called, a U-joint or whatever. I bought the wet bolts system, and then I bought new axles. They're 4,500 pound rated axles, and so that's right in the threshold of where my trailer weighs, of what I need as far as that goes. So today, I'll walk over here, walk to the other side of the trailer. Today I've worked on it for about 3 hours, and I've got a little bit of a mess going on, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with. I've got almost one side done. I just need to wet the bolts and check the trailer up higher, because I need to get the tires back on, and now the springs are I think about 2 or 3 inches, it looks like, of higher clearance is going to create. So let me flip the camera around and show you what we got. So I mentioned the project. I've bought the MORryde 3000. I bought the MORryde 3000, and I've forgotten what that thing's called, but I bought that, the wet shackles, heavy duty shackles, and then new springs. And thanks to the Facebook and the internet groups, I've bought that. So I also bought new jacks to support the trailer, and I used my my car jack for fixing tires, to move the axle around so I could fit this in place. But yeah, it's actually not a bad job. It's fairly straightforward, just taking bolts off and taking it apart. Scary thing is just, lifting the trailer. So, but yeah, I'm anxious to get the wheels back on, get the other side done, and then certainly will. Once I get everything put back together, I'm going to be taking the trailer out for a little ride and make sure it looks okay. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. We've got a 2-week trip coming up in July, heading back to Indiana and Michigan to see family. So certainly it'll take a little bit of stress off my mind, knowing that the suspension system is more appropriate for the weight of the trailer now. So yep, there we go. Peace. Funny thing is when I'm doing this work, it's like literally feels like I pull everything out of my garage to do this work. So here's the old springs. They actually look like they're in decent shape, not too worn out, but they were definitely flattish. Walk around. I guess I have the other side on. Let me take a video of what the old springs look like, and if people are interested, they can if I get this posted, if people want to look at these and tell me if they think they're flat or not. They're not flat, and I gotta be honest with you, this one actually looks better than it normally does, maybe because I have it jacked up, but they look like normal. They look like how they normally would, but they're just not rated for the weight that I have on the trailer now. So I'm happy to get them repaired, or get them changed out. Of course, these have giant smiley faces now because there's no weight on them. So hopefully they continue to smile when I put them back down. So there we go. I think I might have scratched my GoPro, but hey, finished up this project. I have to clean up still, but got the new springs, the new MORryde shackles, heavy duty shackles, and the MORryde 3000 center pivot joint. It's all done. Everything's looks pretty good, and now I have the fear of pulling for the first time, going down the road and having everything fall apart. But I can't see that happening. But pretty excited about it, and I'll show you some pan to the side of the trailer. Definitely looks like a ride tire. Before there was just very little clearance between the wheel and the underbelly of the trailer, and Actually, on the other side, the trailer, the tire to hit, and I put some tin up there just to have protect the trailer. So hopefully now going down the road, going down the awful roads in America, and hopefully if we hit potholes, you know, the tire will no longer literally travel all the way back into the trailer. So pretty excited about it. I started at 10 a.m. today. It's 4:20 now, so I have to clean up, but an all-day event, and I think you could definitely do it quicker if you knew what you were doing. But first time you do things, you want to go cautiously, and yeah, make sure you got it right and such. And pretty excited. Bought jack stands and bought some more tools for this project, so it's always good to have the right tools. So yeah, pretty excited about it and feel more comfortable now. Trailer had reached almost 5,000 pounds, 7,000 pounds if I had a full freshwater tank. So now the springs are rated for 9,000 pounds, so definitely feel better about that. So yep, it's all good. One more improvement to the trailer. What do you think, neighbors? I wish the trailer was level right now so you could see how it sets, but definitely 2-3 inches higher, I would say. Love it.